Red alert, red alert. Nuclear war approaching. An attack is imminent. An attack is imminent. The United States of Shaitan, the United Kingdom of Shaitan, and Israel of Shaitan are moments away from striking Iran, the great nation of Persia. Red alert. World War III incoming. Red alert. Iran will retaliate full force and wipe the region out of U.S. and British military bases and block the Straits of Hormuz. Red alert, red alert. The Anglosphere and the Anglo empires of the U.S. and the U.K. and Israel are about to collapse due to their evil, toxic warmongering around the world. It has come to an end. The United States and Israel are about to attack Iran, the great empire of Persia, which never could be taken throughout history. They're about to attack Iran, and Pezeshkian and Aragchi and all the rest of the Iranians are going to order a complete annihilation of American bases in Kuwait, United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, Qatar, and Saudi Arabia. The Incirlik air base in southern Turkey will be destroyed, and the Kurdish positions in northern Iraq, who work for MOSSAD, MI6, and the CIA, will also be annihilated. In the meantime, U.S. aircraft carriers and other attack vessels in their armada will be sunk. The Straits of Hormuz will be blocked, and 60% of the flow of oil internationally will be impeded, driving the price of petroleum up by at least 75% to 150%. And, perhaps most importantly, the cancerous, illegal state of Israel will most likely be wiped off the map by Iranian hypersonic ICBMs the moment that the evil empires attack Iran. In fact, I believe that Pezeshkian will preemptively strike Israel and American and British bases in the region even before the Anglo-Saxons pull the trigger. Because what reason is there to hesitate at this point? The Iranians have seen their country attacked repeatedly. They've been lied to repeatedly, and nothing but treachery and backstabbing and hypocrisy has been used by the United States and Israel and the UK to treat the great nation of Iran in an evil fashion. Recently, a color revolution was attempted, funded by MOSSAD, MI6, and the CIA, in which agent provocateurs tried to foment a rebellion in order for a regime change operation within Iran, but the great Iranian military and intelligence weeded out over 300 of these agitators who came in with Starlink equipment and weapons and tried to cause a rebellion in Mashhad, in Tehran, and other cities in Iran. The rebellion failed. They were rounded up, and normally they would be hanged. But the evil emperor of the evil empire, the United States of Satan, said that they would attack Iran if anyone was hanged. So Pezeshkian said nobody would be hanged. And then Trump appeared to back off. However, they are now sending aircraft carriers and other attack armada vessels to the Straits of Hormuz and are right now flying hundreds of drones over the straits, and Iran is well aware of their activity. Red alert, red alert. Iran will not hesitate this time to let everything go, unleash everything. They had Israel begging on its knees last June, begging Trump to call off the Iranian counterattack after, yet again, the United States and Israel launched an illegal war violating Iranians' airspace and sovereignty, killing hundreds of people with airstrikes and damaging infrastructure within Iran. This was an act of war. This was an illegal, evil act of war. It was an illegal war, an evil war by the US, the UK, and Israel. It was a 12-day war. Iran was about to wipe Israel off the map, and Israel begged Trump to call off Iran. Iran's missiles penetrated the Iron Dome, David's Sling, the Patriot missile system, and the THAAD aerial interception system. And they were wiping clean whole industries and refineries in Israel. So here's what's going to happen. The Antichrist, the Dajjal, the United States of Shaitan, the United Kingdom of Shaitan, and the cancerous, illegal entity occupying Zionist devil called Israel are going to attack Iran in the coming hours. And Iran is going to retaliate the way I mentioned earlier in this video. And this will lead the desperate, dying, evil Babylon Empire to use nuclear weapons against Iran. And we're going to have a global conflagration because China and Russia are not going to sit by and watch the United States, Israel, and the UK nuke Persia. We're going to have a global conflagration, all because of the Antichrist, which now you all see. Now you all see is the United States of America, the United Kingdom, and Israel. You all see it now. And they're little puppy dog devils. Australia, New Zealand, the Netherlands, France, and Germany. Yeah, what do they all have in common? All Anglo-Saxons, aren't they? All Anglo-Saxons. And Trump put Tony Blair in as one of the chair people of the Board of Peace. Tony Blair, yeah, the guy who killed 2 million Iraqis, along with Trump and Rumsfeld and Cheney. Yeah. Where are they all? They're all Anglo-Saxons, aren't they? Get it? This is what we have now. Get ready. Because Iran is definitely going to retaliate this time. Full force. And they have Chinese and Russian and Pakistani equipment now. And they have their own industry equipment. Extreme hypersonic ICBMs that cannot be intercepted, as we saw last June. So the United States tried a rebellion over there with CIA and MOSSAD and MI6, and it failed. The United States and Israel dragging the United States into it again last June, the 12-day war, and it failed. They tried to bomb some sites over there and claim they destroyed their nuclear. They didn't destroy their nuclear. You think the Persians are going to leave it there? They have so many networks of storehouses and tunnels. You think they got them over there in Ferdo? If you believe American media and British media, that's hysterical. So now they're trying again now. They're making it about nuclear again. Oh, I thought it was about if they hang people, you're going to attack them. Pezeshkian said he wouldn't hang anybody. So they called it off. Now they made up another excuse. Now they're heading over there with the USS Abraham Lincoln, which is going to be sinking because the evil empire is stinking. So you can look at Iran as John Wilkes Booth